Good morning, Indians. Welcome back to another episode of INN. My name is Luke.
And my name is Kimberly. Let's get started with the pledge.
Good morning, Indians. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Voting for your 2023-2024 ASB president will take place next week. You'll receive voter information from your student email on how to vote. Voting is open for all current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Please take the time to vote for next year's ASB officers.
Ramadan starts on March 23rd and goes through April 22nd. Ramadan is a time for followers of Islam to achieve spiritual purification through fasting, self-sacrifice, reflection, and prayers. Muslims around the world will fast from dawn to sunset and do not eat or drink anything during the day. If you are observing Ramadan, Ms. Gonzalez will host a no food or drink lunch in room 223 today until April 22nd.
Indians Backwards Week starts next week. Get ready to flip around. On March 27th, we'll be having a blackout rally. On Monday, wear white to make yourself glow during the rally. Tuesday is Blast from the Past. Dress up as old trends. And Wednesday is Anything But a Backpack Day. Bring anything to school but a backpack.
Thursday is Zap Day, dress as your type, and finally, Friday is Generation Day. Freshmen dress as babies, sophomore dress as kids, juniors dress up as adults, and seniors dress up as senior citizens.
The senior survey has been posted in Google Classroom. All seniors must complete prior to graduation. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Song in the Career Center.
This weekend is the last weekend for the Performing Arts Department musical Legally Blonde. You can buy tickets at the door or online at www.pshsbroadway.weebly.com. You won't want to miss the event. Please see Miss Boylan, Dr. Powell, or Mr. Ingleson for more information.
Any student or staff member who has a Samsung Chromebook needs to change it at the library for a newer device. Samsungs are getting locked as they age out, so avoid the surprise inconvenience and trade in your Samsung today.
If you are interested in joining ASB for the 2023-2024 school year, election packets are available in the ASB room. Packets are due by no later than Friday, March 24th. Be all you can be and join PSHS ASB.
Seniors, your final payments for your senior packets are due before spring break, so make sure you get those payments in, Indians.
And finally, Indians, don't forget it. If you see trash on campus, don't pass it up, pick it up.
Up next, our student-produced segments. Enjoy! Okay, so today I'm here with
Dr. Philip Robzik.
And what do you do?
Well, I was a physician for a good while. That was my career, and I'm retired now. And I'm here to volunteer to be a math tutor for the students. And I've done it for also for many years in other places that I lived before moving to Palm Springs.
When you were younger, how did you figure out that you wanted to become a physician? Like, what was the thought process for you, and how did you know that that's what you wanted to find out? Because a lot of students, especially myself, struggle with what they want to do in their life. So how were you able to figure that out and just go for it?
Well, through most of my school years, I excelled very well, especially in the science courses and math. So I really loved science. I loved studying biology and chemistry. And my personality, my nature is to be helpful and caring. And so I thought, well, I'll be a doctor.
Where, as you were studying to become a doctor, where did you study at? And how was that experience like for you?
Well, it was quite grueling. I finished high school and then I went to college for 4 years. I went to Brown University. And then I went to medical school for 4 years. And then I went to residency at a hospital for 3 years. And then I did a fellowship specialty in endocrinology for 2 years. So I didn't start working, so to speak, until I was about 32 years old. So it was a long process, but it was rewarding. And so I was practicing physician, and at the same time, I, as I mentioned, sought out places where I could volunteer. And I just love math, and I love talking about it and doing puzzles and solving problems. So everywhere I lived in the past, I approached either the high school or the library or the local college to be a tutor in math and science.
If there was one thing that you could stress to the students that would be most important, what would the most important thing for the students should do now to be more successful in their lives? What would that be?
I think to be successful, it's not easy. You really have to put in the work, and it takes time, and you have to try to avoid being distracted by, there are so many things to distract people, kids, these days especially. Yeah, so you just have to kind of persevere, and you really just have to focus and have the motivation, and there'll be ups and downs, but you just have to keep pushing, and hopefully eventually you'll succeed and you can pick a career that you like and that you feel that is part of your nature. Don't do something that for bad reasons, so to speak. I mean, you really have to love what you do, otherwise it's not going to work out.
And finally, if there was one lasting impact you could have on pretty much the world in general, what would it be for you?
I just want people to I mean, from an academic point of view, I just love math. I love understanding it, and when I see people not understanding it, I just want to do something to show them they can understand it. As far as in general, people just need to be kind and respectful of one another.
And then finally, what days are you going to be tutoring, and where can they find you to come get help with their math?
I'll be tutoring Mondays and Thursdays after school, starting at 3:40 p.m. in room 401.
3:40. And then what time will you be ending?
I can stay as long as the students want to stay, but I guess maybe 2 hours, so maybe till 5:30 or so.
Mondays, Thursdays?
You don't need an appointment. You could just come in.
Amazing. If you need help with math, 401, Mondays and Thursdays. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you for coming on. Hey Indians, it's ASB election time. My name is Luke and I'm running for ASB president.
My name's Riley and I'm running for ASB vice president.
And today, we're gonna go talk to some students about the election.
Did you know that ASB elections are coming up next week?
Yeah.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Luke and Riley! Do you guys know that ASB elections are coming up next week?
Yeah.
Who y'all voting for?
Luke and Riley.
Do you guys know that ASB elections are going on next week?
Yes.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Luke and Riley.
Hey, you know ASB elections are next week?
No, I did not.
Well, now you know, right?
Yeah.
Who you voting for?
Luke and Riley.
Do you guys know ASB elections are next week?
Yeah.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Luke and Riley. Of course, always. There's no other option.
You know that ASB elections are coming up next week?
Yeah.
Who you voting for?
Luke and Riley.
Do you guys know that ASB elections are next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you guys voting for?
Luke and Riley.
Luke and Riley.
Why?
Because you're just so spirited.
So this is our current ASB vice president and we just want to hear who she's gonna vote for next week.
I'm gonna vote for Riley and Luke.
All right, coming from our current ASB president, who you voting for next week for ASB elections?
Luke and Riley.
My name's Luke.
And my name's Riley.
And we approve this message.
Yeah. That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same.
A special announcement from Palm Springs High School. Indians, it's important to keep our campus safe. Do not hesitate. If you see something, say something. Our campus has access to a website called Sprigia, which is a student online reporting system used to report bullying and other safety threats. The Sprigio link is available at the bottom of our school's website, pshs.us. Remember, see something, say something. Have a great day, Indians.
That's it for today, Indians.
Have a wonderful day.
In the silence of the desert, where the sands of silver shine.